Sweet. All right, well, welcome to the Lisse Rocket Podcast presents Rocket Summer Sessions. Today, I bring myself the Detractions. All right, guys, can we introduce ourselves?
Sure. I'm Jesse. I play guitar.
I'm Gus. I play the drums. I'm Nathan. I play guitar and I sing, kind of.
And I'm Sean. I play bass and I sing.
I was listening to your EP. Like, I've listened to it for a while, but how was like the process of just like making that?
It was a lot more drawn out than we wanted it to be.
I feel like that goes for every
Yeah.
EP ever made.
We recorded the initial takes and the scratch cuts, 2015, I think?
Yeah, I think
Like
so.
the summer of 2015.
Oh.
And then work came up and the drummer we were working with at the time quit, and yeah, it was just we didn't know how, what sort of physical means of distribution we should go with,
Yeah.
etc. So we kind of dragged our heels on it, which was kind of on us. It's kind of our fault. But
So, with that said, when you're having more recent shows, there's probably more recent songs.
Definitely.
Like, party.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely some more recent tunes that we're very excited to bring to some sort of...
yeah, but it was a cool process, and getting it out there, so that in a sense we could kind of move forward, especially now that we're working with Gus. Was awesome. It was kind of a great way to start the year, I think.
Oh, for us.
All right.
Yeah.
And how did we meet Gus?
So, funny story. I mean, I guess we initially met Gus because he was playing in a band called the Blind Roots a time ago.
We played a house show with them.
Yeah, we played a handful of shows together.
And we played Broken City with them.
I think that's the story Jesse's going to tell.
Oh,
Well,
we can.
I was actually going to tell how we got Gus in the band, which was I was
true.
literally just driving him home one night after Rockin' for Dollars probably. We were just driving home, and this is when we were San's drummer. So I dropped Gus off and just kind of half joking, but half kind of not at all. I was like, well, I mean, if you're not doing anything, Gus, we could maybe use a drummer if you wanted to try that out a little bit. And I was like, I didn't think that would really fully go anywhere. But then he was like, oh no, I totally would drum for you guys, but I don't have a drum kit. Shoot. And I was like, what if I had a drum kit? What if I had one of those for you? And then here we are.
And magically, there you go. Do you now have your own drum kit?
No,
You're Jesse's friend.
well, I learned to play drums because friends of mine were drummers and they'd just have them, and I'd be like, oh cool, try it out and stuff, and I've just kind of become a drummer by proxy and stuff. I normally play guitar and things, but yeah.
Things. Can we elaborate?
Well, I like mostly stringed instruments like guitar and bass and piano and stuff. So the drums feels weird, but it's fun because I've always wanted to be a drummer. But yeah, I don't own any drums of my own, so me being a drummer in a band was always kind of like a pipe dream for the most part. And
Okay.
they're like, yo, no, you don't even need your own drums, just
We had a band kit.
yeah. So at some point, I guess I should get my own kit because I'm actually really taking a liking to playing drums. So it seems like the logical step is to buy the instrument that you play in a band, right?
You think.
I mean, if we broke them.
If
Yeah, but there's been a real rejuvenation since Gus joined. We've been able to accomplish a lot more.
A lot more, just sound-wise. How was the sound adapted? Because I honestly, I love the EP. It's so much fun to listen to. Okay, I Spit on My Grave. Very dark, but very danceable, which I love about it. I love the song for that reason. I'm like, oh, I get this on a deep level, but I'm also gonna have a dance around my kitchen. This sounds like a lot of fun. How much fun was that to make in comparison to how much fun it is to listen to?
It was kind of fun because that was the first song where we worked with other vocalists,
Yeah.
which was super cool. We got Laura Hickley to come and do the female vocals you hear.
Oh,
the
yeah.
choruses of
I was
that.
gonna ask about that too.
Yeah, because the song's about my sexual confusion in high school.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be cool to have the contrasting male and female voices
Yeah.
at the same time, and also she's a really good singer. So
Yeah, so it just
added a lot to it.
works hand in hand.
And also you know, low key, she could hit these high notes that I wanted in the song, but I couldn't hit myself personally. So, yeah. But the sound's really shifted. It's
That's
a lot.
a good like loophole around.
Totally.
That. I agree with that.
It's got a lot heavier, more diverse since working with Gus.
Yeah.
And it's a lot like it's more kind of liberating almost, just because there's no like, we can just.
So with that said, with there
Whatever.
being like kind of one drum set in the band, where do you guys even jam? Like just to rehearse, or to do like dick around, whatever you want to do?
Well, like I was saying, because I've always had drums by proxy. So my roommate, my ex-roommate, he's living in this truck now. So he even left his drums with me. But for like the past 2 years, his drums were my bedroom because we used to play in a band together, and they were just. He brought them with him, and they just kind of lived in my basement, so I haven't really had to deal with buying. Yeah, so and the basement is kind of just turned into the practice space. All four of us like pile in there, and
It's very intimate.
yeah,
Nice.
very
True.
sweaty mostly. Gets
Oh, it's
very
like cooking
hot.
in my kitchen.
Yeah, and except well, because like when you're in the kitchen, you know, everybody's kind of like not moving around very much. Whereas with the band, everyone's like swinging around, and body heat's
Oh, you
just
don't
like
know how I
pouring on us.
cook.
Well, see, and that's the thing. But people don't usually like dance and like swing around in the kitchen when there's a lot of people, because you know that just doesn't seem like you know. I don't know.
It's part of the process. Though.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's a good sort of morph, I'd say. It's both internal and external.
Brings us closer,
It's,
whether we like it or
Do you
not.
remember how
Yeah,
worried we
fair
were
enough.
about that?
Oh,
We were
yeah,
all,
yeah.
Like, right. This was like very soon after Gus.
I was being
joined.
super cynical about
We
it.
were like, oh man, are we all gonna fit in this bedroom? Man, this is gonna be a rough time. And now it's like, no, we could probably all just live in there and it'd be good.
Well, with that said, like, do you guys like have you been on tour? Are you going on tour?
That's actually a funny story. We've played shows out of town, and we will continue to. But we were planning on touring this summer, and then just some kind of financial setbacks because we were going to buy either a van or a trailer.
All right. Oh, but then,
Kinda
oh wait, you
came
went and got married.
Well, yeah, but
Is that
like,
a contributing factor?
well, yeah, because no, like our personal finances really don't kind of enter the like basically all the money we make in the band goes right back into the band. That's
Oh,
kinda
okay,
how we
that's
finance
awesome.
everything.
Yeah.
Which is cool because you know, but like yeah, we were gonna. I don't think we're really at liberty to talk about what exactly happened, but like essentially we had to spend another like $200 and something than we were planning to. So like, I mean we're gonna
Just short.
yeah like
still short.
we're gonna tour. It's just a matter of like having a way to like haul all of our gear across Canada.
Fair
right?
enough,
And
yeah.
and do it not in like 5 different vehicles because we
Yeah.
could, but it'd be in like my little Toyota Echo, Michelle's Subaru, and Jesse's Lancer. You know, like it would be like
It would be a lot of, like,
convoy
Chop. Yeah,
going on
no.
like QE2, right? Like
Yeah, no, and that's even more in gas and stuff. So
Totally.
that bill
Yeah,
adds
yeah.
up really quickly too.
But no, it's definitely like on the horizon, gonna happen. It's
All
just
right.
you know a bit farther away than it was.
Any like favorite city you want to go? Like?
Well, because we're currently a member of Transistor 66 Records. They're
Okay.
based in Winnipeg, so we really want to go to Winnipeg and actually meet the
Who
guy
you're
who
working
signed us.
with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't really
fair
met him
enough.
beyond like Skyping and like talking on Facebook.
Oh, I
so.
feel that was me with the Lisse Rocket podcast. My guy.
Yeah.
He's from Connecticut, right? So
Totally.
I've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
met Derek, but I love him to death.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite humans.
Yeah, that was
for
there.
sure.
My father-in-law lives and like runs a bar in the Nanaimo, so
Oh,
the Nanaimo's
sweet.
super fun. So like I personally want to go out there. And,
I want to go
Yeah.
to San Diego
Oh,
and
yes.
freaking
Yes.
slip Nathan Williams some an EP and get on Ghost Ramp.
Yes.
That's just fine.
That's the dream, right?
That is a
Or
dream. I like that. I
Swanee,
support
yes,
that.
Border Records. Or
Um,
Ghostface. Or
and one of the
Castaway.
things I really, really want to talk about is the Story Hive campaign for
Oh my.
Frank
Yeah.
Style. Oh my god, let's talk about that.
That was last
How
weekend.
did that, like, how do you get nominated by recognition, or do you have to put in a bid? Like, how do you
So,
go about doing that? Okay, so Sean has the answer.
mine.
Hi, Sean.
So essentially, outside of the band, I'm in film school. I'm a filmmaker and all that. So I had a bunch of friends through school who knew about the program, and I knew about the program and things like that. And so I had a particular assignment, which was make a music video. And so I figured, well, I'm in a band, I might as well make a music video for us. And I had all these ideas floating around in my mind and things. And you know, I did it, got an A+. tell us was like, yeah, we're doing the Story Hive for music videos right now. And so it's like, well, you know what? It doesn't hurt to try. And so yeah, you submit. You have to have like the full write up of the video. We had like storyboards and like we had to alter the song.
Well, you have to do all like you have to do their legwork, right?
Yeah,
they want you to actually do the work. They just want to help you get like the the other half of it.
Yeah,
So,
and
not
so
legwork, but the media work and such. Done.
yeah, one major part of it is making sure that there is an audience for the video, because obviously if they're putting $10,000 into a video, they want to make sure people are seeing it. So they do like a voting process, and that happens. I believe it was a week in May that it happened, or no, it was a week in April. And then I think it's like a 60-40 split on actual judge deliberation and voting.
Alright.
But it like the voting is definitely there, but all our fans, and then
So for about a week, we just went hard on promoting the campaign.
Well, yeah, I
and
noticed
getting
that
people
actually
to-
on via social media.
Which, I mean, we were telling our friends, like, I'm sorry for annoying you, but, like...
Do it,
yeah,
it's a big...
when we have a $10,000 video.
I mean, I
like,
think the big thing was
that'd be
people were stoked about it. Like for a little bit, I was really like
Lisse
kind of worried, like,
Yeah.
oh, hey guys, like, I'm doing this silly video, but then people were like, no, dude, I'm voting for that video. I want to see that happen. And it was just like, people were excited about it, so it was easier, I feel like, for us to be excited about it, because like,
It's easier for you to be excited when there's other people, like, especially when you feel that support from fans.
yeah,
Totally.
for real.
So, like, as far as, like, fan base goes and shows go, what kind of, like, support do you feel, like, at, like, say, like, a local show? Say if you're playing, like, Burns or Palomino or whatever your favorite venue in town is, like, how do you, like, what's the reaction from your crowd you get? Is it, like, full support, or is it just, like, I'll dance to this, alright, cool.
Usually,
I think we're okay.
usually it like starts with people being like, just kind of like, and then by the end of it, I think we generally win people over.
Goes at the end of every show and be like, damn.
I'm usually that person when I come out with, I'm like, hey, I do this. Let's talk more.
That's good though. See, that's what we need. Like that's the best. Honestly, the best feeling in the world is when somebody I've never met before comes up and is like, "This thing that you did, that was freaking killer." Because it's like, that's what we're there for.
I like it. Speaking of shows, when is your guys' next show, or do you guys have like a lineup set up?
Yeah, so we have next weekend, actually, on Canada Day. We're playing this festival. I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's called
Sled de Refuse.
yeah, and then
Probably not the right.
and then it has another name, but it has profanity in it, so I don't know.
You know, just go for it, my friend.
Yeah, it's called Sled de Refuse and then / Fuck It Fest.
Fucking
Yeah,
love
and
it. Yes.
It's like they have shows on media and National Music Center, I think, and some other stuff. So we're playing that on. I think it's a house show, so they haven't released the address yet. Just 'cause, like.
Well, yeah, right.
It's a
Who wants to
completely
release
all
their
ages
address?
Yeah,
festival
and it's all
as well.
ages.
It's completely all ages.
All
festival.
ages, entry by donation because it's
Yeah.
a touring band, so most people go to get some gas in their tank.
Yeah.
And then the following day, July 2nd, we're playing Farmageddon Skate Fest at 403 Projects.
Wow, that's super cool.
Which is super cool.
I like that. That's
With,
especially with your guys' like sound. I think that's very fitting. That's
it's
amazing.
actually our second time.
Second time, baby.
Playing,
2 times at a skate park.
Yeah.
Jesse's really excited.
I'm
about
so
his
excited.
paper.
This is the best. If
Well,
you ever
that-
told
that-
me in
that
my
could be our
life someone
niche,
was going
that'd
to
be
do a
sweet.
kickflip
And
at
it's-
park.
Actually, I have another
And-
question. I love the EP and it's on Bandcamp, but where else can I find it?
It's on, oh man, it's on iTunes. It's on
Is it on Spotify?
Spotify.
Yes!
Yeah.
That makes me
We're
so
up to
happy.
Like,
Yeah, it's on
yeah,
Xbox Music.
It's like
pretty much any streaming service.
you could probably find
get
it on Zoom.
Yeah.
Like,
And if you come to our shows, you can grab a CD copy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
$5.
Oh,
So,
what? That's a very reasonable price.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like all that distribution is like entirely thanks to Art and Transistor 66. Like you can pretty much find us at anything that you've got the chance to
We're
look for music
Googleable
on.
thanks to him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
so it's easy to find us, which is a pretty great thing.
Actually, the song's called "I Spit on Your Grave." One, two, 3, 4, 24 years I've been waiting for all my love to fade. I spit on your grave.
Woo!
I've been making all this bullshit up. Feel like a victim, remember that I need a crutch. Do you ever wonder what his touch feels like? I stare into his eyes and wonder if he's my time. I spit on your grave. Need a man to save me. I spit on your grave. I spit on your grave. I spit on your grave. Woo! I spit on your grave. Need a man to save me. I spit on your grave. I'll leave this life behind me. I spit on your grave. I spit on your grave.
Okay, an unreleased song.
Yeah,
Ooh.
this is a newer song. It's called Negative Bad.
Oh man. You want to just fly into it?
Yeah, sure. Count it in.
Don't understand things in my brain, things in my head. One, two, three, four, 10 years looking for Jesus, baby. See me or hear my calls. 10 years looking for something, shouting something. Oh. 10 years of missed out phone calls, baby. Won't you see me or hear my calls? 10 years of looking for something, shouting something. Oh. 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 Things in my head, negative dad, don't understand. Things in my brain,